Weapon Wednesday. Now that we finished up the Stone Age, we kind of wrapped it all up in one big video last week. This Wednesday, we're entering the Bronze Age, and it's kind of easier to cover it here in the Office of Time Traveling because we start to see that records are being kept. You see that stick up there, the little stick right at the top left corner of the white background wall? That's the first ever spear ever made. If you haven't seen that video, that's last Wednesday, so go check it out. The civilization started to spread across the known world at the time, and kingdoms and empires begin to form. Bronze Age is kind of like the first time that we have records kept and know what humanity's doing compared to the millions of years of the Stone Age. By far, probably the most famous empire, kingdom, civilization of the Bronze Age that everybody loves is Egypt. So we're going to pretty much just focus on Egypt. And why is that? Well, because there's so many questions with them. Why did they mummify? Why did they build pyramids? When did the aliens leave and stop enslaving us to build a sphinx? The Sphinx. Anything with SPH, it's Sphinx. I feel like I'm always saying it wrong. We're going to primarily focus on the one Egyptian weapon known as the Khopesh. It's kind of a curved sword. The Khopesh, kind of spelled funny too, but we're gonna focus on that one for this video. They had other weapons. They had spears, they had axes, they had bows, but the Khopesh is probably their most famous weapon. The Khopesh, it's a curved sword, as I said in the past. It's not just a word that sounds like what you say when you dry heave. It is a curved sword. Very unique sword, if you ask me. You don't see a whole lot of design replicated from this, but that's what they used. And this was a large sword, ranging from 20 to 24 inches, and due to its curved shape, it was extremely effective at hacking and slashing. You can see there's no real point here. It's not going to really be good for thrusting. It'll work, but it's not the best. And due to its hooked shape, it was effective at pulling shields and disarming opponents. Not only was it a weapon of war, it was also a weapon utilized as a status symbol, utilized in representing power, royalty, and used in funeral services. Which I like that a lot. When I die, if I choose not to be cremated, bury me with my favorite gun and whatever super artistic knife I made. Just, put it down there with me. I want to take it. You don't know if I need it. I don't know if I need it. You don't know if I need it. One advantage to curved weaponry is mounted combat. Now, Egyptians weren't the first to utilize this method. They adopted chariots into their military, but curved weaponry is very effective at, the amplified force of riding on horseback or in a chariot. That's pretty much all I got for you today. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments, like, share, follow, do whatever you need to do. Let me know in the comments. And if you're ever looking for handmade sharp stuff, go to severedmetalworks.com.